a text message from Emily Noble's phone.
And what did it say?
It says, you might want to find out what I heard you talk about last night on the phone. It's very serious. I'm not wearing my wedding rings. We won't be able to talk tonight because you've been drinking.
And what was the response to that message?
Texting makes me anxious. Anxiety might be the reason I'm unhealthy.
Thank you. I'm going to show you next what's marked as State Exhibit 81D. Hey, what's marked as State Exhibit 81D? If you take a moment to look that over.
Okay. Okay.
You recognize that document, sir?
I do.
And
Matt, a good question for you from Mel. Matt, do you recollect what she overheard?
Say that again.
Do you recollect what she overheard, what Emily overheard?
No. And
No?
yeah, oh yeah, I do, but they don't go into it. And just to let everybody know, I have a transcript of all these text messages. I would use the word mad, M-A-D. When I'd be like, don't be so mad. Why are you mad? I would say I would ask her that. This is how boring this is. The word mad was like a trigger word for her. I don't know why. She had problems, obviously. I mean, but whenever I'd use the word mad, my attorney points this out too later on when Diane gets up there. I had used the word mad.
Mm-hmm.
It got her to take her wedding rings off. You'd have to know Emily. It was just something that was part of her thing. She was really easily triggered. The things that would trigger her were like very, very small issues, but they weren't a big deal. She would snap right back. I mean, within like a day, not even sometimes. She wouldn't even stay mad for a day. Sometimes it was later on that day. She'd be back to normal. They tried to take these issues and turn them into something that we had a really bad marriage. We were violent. Things were really, I mean, listen to what's being said. I mean, I don't see how anybody would ever think that we had that horrible marriage. And they had over 500 pages of text messages. Out of that 500 pages, they went in and they found 10 pages at the most and found these little tiny issues about like, I used the word mad. She took her wedding rings off. The next day we're talking again and her wedding rings are back on. They're doing their best to make it look as bad as they can, but they do a really bad job of it. I'm sorry, I probably over-explained that, but I do know why she got mad. She was mad. See, I just said mad. She's mad at me now for just saying that. She got upset. She got upset about really, really little things. And it was just who Emily was. And when they went in and they interrogated me, they're like, "Look, she took her wedding rings off. Oh, she told a friend she might not be married by this summer." And I was like, "Guys, you got to understand who my wife was. She was just this. That's just the way she was." But and I think eventually they figured that out. But they used it, and it made it wasn't compelling evidence. I don't think at all. I mean, you could look at it.
Well, yeah, people can judge themselves now. But no, it's not. You never overanalyze